almost like wings. Hello my wonderful friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. Today I'm so excited to be bringing you another Salty Crush haul, and we're moving now into autumn. Well, we are in autumn. Not that it feels like it here in Brisbane. I feel like we're still in the midst of summer. Got the aircon blasting away, so if you can hear anything, it's probably the air moving. I'm already sweating and I've just done the thumbnail. We're off to a great start. As you can see, we have a gigantic box of new ins for Salty Crush. I'm so excited to show you what are some of their new prints. We also have a couple of accessories in here, so I'm excited to try those out. As always, I will have everything that I show in today's video linked down below for your easy shopping access. And in case you want to snatch up a bargain, I do have a discount code, which is KatieFrancis10, and that saves you 10% off at checkout. Also, just before I do get stuck into today's video, I often get asked at the beginning of every video, what you're wearing? So I will also have this outfit linked down below in case you want to shop that. So Salty Crush ranges from an extra small to a size 20. I will say that some of their garments are oversized, and I'll talk about that as we go through it. Let's just start with this little nice parcel. Oh my gosh, okay, so you guys would remember from one of the last Salty Crush hauls that we did, we have this absolutely stunning green. Now, I had this one in the longer maxi version. The name has gone out of my brain, but I'll put it on the screen. And I just love it so much that I had to get it in the shorter version. Oh my gosh, it is stunning. A lovely mini style, and all of their mini styles are a very similar shape in a sense that they have the stretchy waistband, the functional buttons. Almost all of their styles actually have the functional buttons, so if you ever need breastfeeding, boho friendly dresses, then you know where to go. Here we have the Payson mini on. I love the print just as much as I did the first time I wore the other dress. I adore this shape. It's really comfortable. I'm in the size 20, and I think that this particular style, I could have even sized down. I don't think I would, just because I do like a lot of movement in my sleeves, but I definitely have the room in the breast. I don't know if you can see, there's a lot of like material sitting around here, which does mean I could have filled a little bit more in there. And then also my waistband was nice and stretchy as well. I feel super roomy and comfortable. And then I've also added this belt from Salty Crush on. Again, I'll have the name on the screen. It's got this really gorgeous little gold detailing and this little leather or like fake leather panel that sits over here, and the rest of it's really stretchy. Now, I will say that I am maxing this belt out at a size 20, so just bear that in mind. They don't have different sizes. It is a one size fits all situation. I do have my hat from the last haul, which I think would go quite well. Oh yes, it's a vibe. The skirt has so much fabric. It's very rare, I will say, in a mini dress to have this much. Like, look at that, it's almost like wings. Fabric in the skirt, which gives it a lot of movement. And I also feel really nice and secure in it as well. The next dress that we have is this gorgeous bluey, pinky floral. Chill, bless me. Wow. First off, it feels so soft. The fabric feels absolutely luxurious. And then this print, oh my goodness me, it is even more stunning in person than online. Wow, it's kind of like a mixture of a Greek tile, like imagine what a Greek tile would be like, mixed with like Hawaiian florals. Absolutely stunning. This is the kind of dress that I believe that you could wear year round, depending on your location and obviously your climate. But in Queensland, I could definitely use this year round. In summer, push the sleeves up because we've got that stretch wrist. And then obviously in winter, putting some leggings underneath or some knee-high boots. I also think that this type of pattern will not date as well because florals are always in. Variations of florals are always around. And then this gorgeous bluey, like I said, tile print. I can't really put my finger on the name of it, but it's very chic and again, timeless. Okay, here we have her on. Oh, I'm speechless, and that rarely happens. But this just feels so romantic, really boho chic. I feel like that this could tick off the box for so many different things. You could technically wear this to a wedding as a guest. I think if it was like a beachy style wedding, but you can also just wear this to the markets, a day out, like, oh, I can't stop staring at myself with the viewfinder. I'm just over here like, oh yes, fantasizing about where I'm going to wear this to. Now I have paired this with the Salty Crush hat as well as my caramel boots. I do think that this dress could also work with a black combination as well. Speaking of black combination, I do actually have somewhere in here a black hat. Now, like I said, I did get this. Oh, this hat is also from Salty Crush, but I will say that this one is a little bit more shapely or like structured. So if you can see here, this has a harder brim, and this one here is a nice soft kind of brim. I think they both have a time and a place. I'm just going to take off the tag. Now this is the Apache hat in black, and I think this is absolutely stunning. And I'm not normally a hat person. Like, I love hats, but I never think that hats suit me. But for some reason, both of these Salty Crush hats have just really suited my head, or maybe I've been too critical of myself in the past, I don't know. But I adore this. I think this would be a really nice hat because of how floppier? English, how much floppier it is. It does feel a lot more casual, whereas the other one is a lot more dressy in my opinion. But as you can see, because of the darker blue tones, you could very well do a black belt or some black boots with this hat as well. So with this dress, we do have the tie waist belt, which is functional, so you can have this looser if you wanted to. This would be the perfect dress for pregnancy and then transitioning into breastfeeding as well, because you do have that flexibility around the waist and then the functional buttons. Oh, before I even undo it, have a look at how gorgeous these little faux wooden buttons are. They go so nicely with the floral print on this. Now this is a really nice deep royal blue, and it's got a kind of, what would you call it? Lilies? I want to say they're lilies, but they're kind of like a creamy beige all over them. I am obsessed with this print. The colouring I think is really chic and also really diverse with who could wear this print. So the sleeves are different on this garment. They go wider with a little frill at the end. I'm thinking they'll end around the elbow actually. A nice thick stretchy waistband, perfect to belt or leave not belted. Okay, so this is the Frigg Maxi On. I adore this print, you guys. I think that the sleeves are absolutely stunning as well. Like I said, they kind of like billow wider. I love this style. It's very comfortable. No restriction around the arms whatsoever. Like I said earlier, we've got that stretchy waistband as well, which is actually a nice and wide one, which is perfect for pregnancy, like I said. This is another Salty Crush belt. Now it is smaller than the width of this, but I think because the print is so continuous, it's very subtle and you would get away with a smaller belt. Now another feature with the Frigg is we do have the functional pockets, which are lovely and deep. I don't know what it is about maxi dresses and pockets, but there's just something about it that makes me feel super secure. It's kind of like a comfort blanket or like a weighted blanket. It's kind of like that when I wear a maxi dress, when I put my hands in the pockets and I just feel all this fabric moving around my hands. I don't know why, that's really comforting, but it is. Okay, next up we have a midi style Fleur De Lyn midi dress. And again, I've got the size 20 in this one. It's a gorgeous black print with these swirls, but also florals all over it. The midi style is perfect for boots, autumn. It really gives me all the vibes, especially with that trend at the moment with those like cowboy boots. I absolutely adore this. Now, one thing I will just quickly mention is that I'm in the size 20 and it is a slight bit tighter up the top. Now, this one definitely I don't have any room to move. So if you do have larger breasts, I would recommend sizing down in this one just for this part. In terms of the skirt, we've got heaps of room and movement. I'm a size 16 double F, so for me this is just at that limit where it is wanting to pull a little bit. So just bear that in mind if you do have bigger breasts like me. The midi style, like I said, is perfect if you have a statement shoe or a statement boot. And it really is just that perfect transitional piece as well. Speaking of being warmer, other ways to obviously maximize your use of your dresses is to layer. Oh, we've got a nice little like tie waist belt. It's this beautiful creamy yellowy white color. Once again, do consider that they come in 2 different sizes, a small to medium and a medium to large. Wow, this is a really nice oversized fit actually. So I'm a size 20, so I'm definitely at the max scale of the large. And I would say that this is very comfortable on me. You do also have the option of tying up the waist belt with this one as well. I think personally I probably wouldn't, but it does depend again on your climate, whether you're going to need to be wrapping yourself up and keeping warm. So you can obviously pull that together. It depends again on your size, how much fabric you're going to have left over for it to like fold over or not. For me, mine's going to be staying open, so this kind of tie belt is pretty redundant for my size. The material is extremely soft and it's a very nice, as you can see there, quality knit. All right, it is very hot in this room, so we are removing the cardigan. Wow, have a look at this next gorgeous beauty. We have some amazing lace paneling. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this all that well. How stunning is that? So delicate and also lets in a little bit more air as well. Once again, I am in a size 20 in this garment. We've got that stretchy waistband again. Now this one is the fully functioning buttons from top to bottom. Okay, here we have her on, and once again, we're featuring my favorite Salty Crush pocket, which is that sloped detail. This is yet again another dress that would be perfect for bumps. We do have that stretchy waistband. This one's probably half the width of the blue lily one that we saw. Once again, we're seeing the capped sleeve from Salty Crush, which is again perfect for different sized arms. So this splits in the middle according to your size of your arm, and I think that's really clever. It's also a really nice puff look to it, but also really nice and airy again. Now this is hitting me just at the ankle. I've chucked it on with some little slide heels, and I think this is again one of those dresses that you can dress down to make it casual or dress up and wear it to a nice event as well. This is the cardigan with the maxi dress. I think the colors go really nicely because we have the pops of creamy white in this dress. It goes really nicely, and again, don't be afraid to wear your maxi dresses in winter, just layer up underneath. Okay, we have one more parcel. Oh, I love the color of this one. As you guys know, the Chloe top is my favorite. I get it almost every single time I work with Salty Crush. It is my go-to wardrobe t-shirt. Now, I did very annoyingly, forget to size down in this. I preach to you guys all the time. Size down in the Chloe top 2 sizes because it's very oversized. And did I listen to myself this time? No, because I forgot. So I do have this in a size 20, so you're gonna see how big. It's kind of a great learning lesson actually, because normally I ordered size 16 in this. So you've seen the 16 on me always, but now I'm gonna be trying on the 20. So it'll be really interesting for all of us to see how oversized we get with a size 20, because to me this looks like it would fit someone size 22 to 24 potentially. So as you can see, it is a very oversized fit if you go true to size. So for me, it's very low at the back, so I think we must gain width or like length in all directions. So at the front you can see here we're sitting below my crotch, and then here we've got lots of width either side. It really does depend as well what kind of vibe you're going for. If you're going for a really relaxed fit, stay true to size. But for me, I definitely think the 16 in this is the perfect size because we do have so much room for movement in here. Once again though, we have got that gorgeous stretchy arm, so we can play around with that, move that up or down depending on the kind of look that you're after. And then like I said, we've got these tassels here with a gorgeous little metal detailing at the end, and it depends if you like the open neck like I currently have it, or you can close that up by tying that together. Wow, this dress feels extremely weighty. We've got so much gorgeous fabric in the bottom, and I absolutely adored the feature of this dress, which is the bottom hem. If you can see, I mean, I can't even see it, but from memory in the photos, it kind of has a scalloped look to it, which is very rounded at the bottom, bringing a lot of drama to your legs. So again, I have this in the size 20, and we've got this beautiful white paisley daisy kind of print. Okay guys, here is the Taurus Gemstone maxi dress on, and I'm obsessed, you guys. We've not seen this style on our channel before. I don't even think I've seen it on their website before. I'm sure they've had it, but I have not seen it. This is absolutely incredibly luxuriously stylish chic. I just think all the words when I'm wearing this. It is this beautiful scalloped round bottom, and we have so much fabric in here. It just drapes so beautifully. I mean, you can just see, it just keeps going. And it even reaches all the way up to my ears. Like that amount of fabric in the price bracket that they're in, and this kind of quality just is next to none. I cannot think of anything like it. Let me come a little closer for you to see the gorgeous print. Have a look. And because all of the print is down the bottom, it does elongate the body as well. We also have the tie waist belt on top of a stretchy elastic waistband, and we do have those belt loops as well to prevent any movement in that tie waist. Once again, we do have the functional buttons here for you to breastfeed in this dress. And again, it would be ideal for a pregnancy bump. You've honestly got so much movement in this fabric. And I love that it comes up higher on the sides. Not only does it give us a little bit of a style element where we can show our legs off a little bit, but it does allow for that airflow through there as well. Once again, I am going to show you this gorgeous dress with my Empire hat on. This is just an absolute vibe. I'm sorry, but this is my hands down favorite outfit of today. Like I said, this is very different, so come down and let me know in the comments, do you like this new style that I'm showcasing from Salty Crush? Because personally, I think this is my favorite piece I've ever had from them. And that's saying a lot because you guys know I love the Chloe top and that smock style dress. This is definitely one of those dresses that you could dress up or dress down. I really think that I'm going to get so much use out of this going to events, restaurants, birthday parties, you name it. I'm going to be wearing this absolutely stunning dress. So this is what I will be wearing this autumn, paired like this with boots and a hat. But in the summer months, I would likely wear those strappier kind of sandals. A big thank you to you guys if you are still watching to the end of this video. I truly appreciate your love and support as always. The emoji of the video is going to be a wave, so come down to the comments and leave a wave emoji if you have watched all the way to the end, and I'll make sure to get back to you. A massive thank you to Salty Crush for yet again sponsoring today's video and giving us the opportunity to share their gorgeous garments for you guys to see on my body. Lastly, all of the details about today's garments will be in the description. I will have all of the products that I've mentioned today linked down below for you to easily shop through. They are affiliated links, to be fully transparent, which does mean that I get a portion of the sales if you shop through those links. And I do also have that discount code for you guys once again, which is KatieFrancis10, and that will save you 10% off at checkout. I hope you guys have loved today's video just as much as I have, and I will see you guys very soon for another video on my channel. Bye.